Hi, everyone. It's Carol from Angel Sewing and Quilting in Salem, New Hampshire. And if you are watching this right now, chances are you have signed up for a bag class at Angel Sewing. And this bag class is, we're going to be making the Anna bag. So I just thought, I don't like to, I call it waste time cutting the pattern in class where, if you get it all cut out, then, you can come to class and we get right to sewing, which, that's what we all love to do. So with this bag, normally, bag makers, you know how to cut out a bag. I just want to give you a few little tips, a couple little things that I did with this one a little bit differently. And I just thought it would be maybe a little bit easier for you. So if you want to take a little bit of notes, if you are attending the class, you might want to do that. Even if you happen to have your pattern with you, you can maybe even mark it right on your pattern. So here we go. So this is the bag that I made. As you can see, it's a pretty good size. I'm sure you all recognize this fabric, Cotton and Steel Rifle Company, Rifle Paper Company. I love this fabric. We are getting it in the store. So I'm like so excited about that. So here we go. So, all right. So let's get your instructions out right here. So what I wanted to show you, so if you want to do it the way that I've done it, so as you can see here, there's actually, wait a second, there's 4 different materials here. So we have this one, then we have this one. This one is just a little bit smaller than this one. Then we have on the straps, we have that on that side. And this is a different one. This is a different color. And the pocket is different. I just kind of wanted it to pop. I happen to have the blue here, so I thought, I'm going to keep the theme going with the flowers, but I changed up the color here to make it pop a little bit. And that is it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. The pattern calls for 3 different ones, but you can do whatever you choose. So what you're going to do, and we are going to in the class do the recessed zipper. All right, we are going to do the recessed zipper. There is going to be, when we get to that on the cutting, I'm going to show you also what I would do different if I were to do this again. So I'm going to show you that. So let's just start with the main fabric. So, and I also like, when they, sometimes you don't, when you're reading the pattern and you want to know like where your material is going to go, where it's going to be, like which, like it didn't say, it just said cut 4 pocket pieces. I mean, after you read it and read it and read it, you understand it. And I would have maybe said 2 of them could be fussy cutted so that, you may want to have something fussy cut there. So that's what I'm just trying to walk you through to make it a little bit easier for you. So main fabric is basically this right here. And that is about it. It is what I did on the top where it says main fabric. I cut 2 18 by 10.5 for the top panel. That's pretty much the only thing I did with that main exterior fabric. Then the bottom panel. Okay, so now we're going to go, actually, I'm just going to go right in order. Now we're going to go to contrast A and lining. So the lining obviously is the lining, right? There's the lining. Also, the same fabric can be used also for, see, there's a narrow strap and a wide strap. Don't you love how that's layered? I love that look. I think it's so pretty. So this is the narrow straps, the lining material is also the lining straps, and it's also the recessed zipper right there. And it's also the zipper tab and the pockets. But like I said, okay, so we'll start with this one right here. A little bit of a well, not a revision, but just so if you want something fussy cutted here, 2 of these is all you need. You need one for this side and one for that side. They do have you cut 4 because you're going to put them right sides together. You'll see in the directions. So 2 can be really, it's something you're not going to see, so it doesn't matter. But if you want to fussy cut something for right there, do that. So that would be 2 of those pockets. So write those notes. Also the zipper tab. I mean, the zipper tab is just a piece of 1.5 by 4 inches. Now, what I'm going to give you the option in class, because I do have a few of these in my own stash. Oh, I'm like, where is it? See these little ends? I love these. I just think it makes your bag look so professional. So I'm going to bring some of these from home that I will give you guys. You can pick one of them. I have a couple of different colors. I have the gold and I also have, I believe, the rainbow. I might even have black. I have them smaller also. So anyway, so you can either do it out of the fabric. I mean, it's a 1.5 by 4. So in case I don't happen to have the color for you, the right finish, maybe just cut that out. No big deal. So there's that. I will also let you pick from my stash a zipper pull. Okay. So there is that. So we're good with contrast A and lining. Then we go to contrast B. So contrast B is this bottom panel. It's also the wide strap. So it's this right here. And see, yeah, actually it's the same one as this one. So the wide strap on this side is the same as this one down here. And it's also the pocket accent. So the very top of the pocket, this is a little accent that goes on top. So that, is that this one? It must be this one. But you can see it. Oh, you know, I'm like opposite here. So it's kind of funny. So right here. Now, so those are all the cutting. Now, what I also did, because it does also call for interfacing. So you do need some soft and stable. You only need soft and, well, you need 2 pieces of soft and stable. Cut 2 pieces of foam. Do not attach it to anything before class. Yeah, before class. Come to it without it, just 2 pieces of your foam that is 18 by 18. That's perfect. So just bring that with you. Don't attach it to any of the material. Now, the only one, so I used SF 101 and the rest of all this. I even did SF 101 on each of the straps. So you'll have your long pieces, put SF 101 on those. I did SF 101 on everything. I even, yeah, I did it also on the recess zipper. Okay. Remind me too, I need to go back. Well, no, you can't remind me because we're not chatting during this. I've already pre-recorded this. Okay. Okay. Are you kidding me? So the only thing that I did different, everything is SF 101 interface except for the bottom panel. Now, what I've discovered 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀, which is, we have this at the store. All right. It is fusible. Okay. And how to explain it? You know, all those pouches that I have at the store, some of those, that's actually when I discovered 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗀. I was out of SF 101 here at home and I had the 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘀, excuse me. So I use that and I love it. I love it. It gives it a little bit more, not a little bit, it makes it sturdier. So I did it specifically on the bottom panel because like when I stand this up, it like just sits right up. I mean, it's nice. It's not like slouchy. That's what I mean. And then up here is where you have your foam. So, so yeah, it's really cool. So if you want to do that and you want this kind of a look, like have it be a little bit steadier on just the bottom panel, do your interfacing in 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘁. So there's that. Now I said I wanted to go back to the recessed zipper. Now, when you are cutting the recessed zipper, that's the contrast A and the lining fabric, okay? That is these. Let me zipper it so you can see it better. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I have it all twisted. There we go. So do you see how the zipper is? What I don't like is the spaces here and over here. So where it tells you in the cutting directions, under contrast A and lining, the recessed zipper, it says to cut 4 pieces of fabric 12 by 2 inches. I would do 15 inches. So go 15 by 2 inches. That'll get it just about to the end, and you won't have such big gaps right there. That's how I would do it if I were to do it again. And you also want to interface those also. So you're pretty much interfacing everything. You know what? I even interfaced the top panel where eventually you will put the foam on. I also put SF101 on this one too. So interface everything except the bottom panel, do 𝗤𝗂𝗶𝗹𝘁, and have with you bring to class the 2 pieces of foam 18 by 18. That would be great. I will also let you pick out of my stash a couple of bag tags. Everybody all loves my bag tags. I love all these. And then I also put one here. And then I did one on this side. Whoop. Oh, gosh. There we go. So, yeah. So I really hope that you guys are excited for the class. I know I'm excited for the class. We haven't really done a bag class for a while, and I've had a few people have been requesting it, so I think that's fantastic. So we will be doing more in the future, and I hope that this video is helpful. I'd like to know also, just let me know that you're following along okay, that I'm being thorough as you're cutting this. Please let me know. And hopefully I will see you all in class soon. Bye, everybody.